Hey guys, and welcome to the first ever Flash Game Fridays game, and the first game we're going to have a look at, well, today's game, is called Duck Life. So let's get started. So, here's a little story here, I'll let you read through it. Basically, everything is destroyed apart from a duck egg, so we have to train this duck and get it into races to earn some money. So, it's a fairly simple game. We've got some seeds here, which increases, as you can see, the energy, which is going up. Energy is how long you can compete for. And then all your three other skills here is something you can train. So I'll just show you each of them. They're fairly simple mini games. Like this one here, you can move forward and back, but you don't really need to because you move on your own there. And then your up and down keys there make you go over or under, and you have to decide the right one and just press it so it'll happen. As you go further, you'll see we will increase in speed. Oop, that's a bit of a bob there. You increase in speed, and the further you go, the higher up you train the stat. A lot of the two other mini games, if you want to call them that, are pretty similar to this. Same sort of thing, you just have to keep going for as long as you can in order to train up the stat. This is an interesting game. I have played it and gone through all the levels because, I don't know, after a while you get quite addicted to it and you want to like beat each stage. And I find I'm best at this mini game here. I really don't understand the flying one. I will show you why in a sec. I'm not too sure if there's anything you can do to, you know, make yourself go longer in the flying one, but I'll explain that when we get there. And as you can see, we're going quite significantly faster than what we were before, and basically you keep going until you hit something, so I'll just show you there. And we increased 35 levels for swimming. So I'll just show you. So we've got the shop here, so you can buy seeds and hats and colours, although hats and colours don't actually do anything apart from make your duck look good. I can also show you your coins here, which is basically those little yellow things we were collecting. We'll do running next because that's my second one. And basically it's just the up arrow for this one to jump over the things. However, as you can see the little jumps there, you gotta be careful, you gotta time it well, because if you leave it too late, your duck won't jump at all, and I find that even if I'm pressing the button, it doesn't do anything, but that just might be how I play. Again, you just keep going along like this. It's not the most, oh, see, like I was pressing it there and it wasn't happening. And finally, flying here, it's just the the left and right arrows to go up and down. And as we train it up, we actually go further, but I don't think there's anything you can do to make yourself go further in this one. I think the up and down is just to collect coins. However, I may be wrong. If anyone knows how to make it go faster, please let me know, because I've spent way too long in this sort of game trying to fly longer. But I found if you just sort of leave it go, get yourself up here, and as you can see, as you start to fall, if you sort of let yourself fall and then bring it back up for a bit and then let yourself fall and bring it back up, it seems to, you can do that a few times before you fall in. Anyway, I've seen this game's pretty popular, especially being there's a Duck Life 2, 3 and 4, which all have the same sort of gameplay to it. Oh, as you can see, we would have won that, however we ran out of energy. So the blue seed here trains all your skills and your energy, and this one just does energy. Really, for what it is, this one's good here because you can train your other skills, so you don't really need that one unless you're trying to speed it up, but to increase how long you can play this game for, I would be just training it up. So you just click and drag, and if you haven't noticed yet, the duck here will follow your mouse, hence why that works with the seed. Now with the other Duck Life games, I cannot remember what 2 is, or there is one of them, I believe it's 4. It actually 3 or 4, the duck actually evolves into different things. I don't know. I would go and check it out for yourself because it's different. It's not long. Won't take you long to beat the entire game. But I think if it was any longer, you would end up being bored because, you know, after a while you just wouldn't want to do it anymore. So we have to wait for a little bit for the other slow ducks to finish. So you win a lot more coins for winning your race. See, I like purple, but I'm not going to buy it yet. So basically I'm just going to explain to you your races. You've got 4 different levels of races. You begin with your beginner, which is recommended from levels 10 to 40, your amateur, which is 40 to 100, expert races is over 100, and then your world championship is when you win every single other race. Now, as you can see, there's a whole heap of colours here that you can buy, but if you're after the black colour, there's actually a cheat in which you can, well, it's not a cheat, but it might be seen as a cheat in order to get it. What you want to do is you want to go to your expert races, you want to go to over the volcano and do it when you're way too low a level. So what will happen is you will fly straight into the lava, and now you've got a black duck. So that is one way if you want your duck to be this colour to get it without actually having to pay for it. But I like purple, so we're going to go with purple. And then basically you just go through the levels. Your mini games don't change too much apart from the obstacles. And obviously you want to try and, you know, see, this just annoys me because it doesn't work for me sometimes, but there's lots of different races. There's one that tests each of your skills and then one that puts all of them together. Let's see if we're ready for the running one yet. And then off you go. You watch the race, you can't actually have any influence on the race. You know, the gameplay is pretty smooth, it's pretty simple, it's just something to do if you were, you know, possibly a bit bored, but I wouldn't say it's the greatest game, but I think it's a pretty good game. However, if I was going to be playing it, I would probably maybe just play this one first to get an idea of the series, but then probably go to one of the later ones because I do believe they are somewhat better. But I won't leave the description for this, the link in the description, because there's quite a few different, you know, places where you can go to play it. So you just continue on training it up, buying things in the like your seeds in the shop, and then entering your races. And then once you win, you get a little crown, I believe it is, for your duck. And then that's it. You can always go back and train and then just beat everyone else in the races. But that's very simple sort of game for you. As you can see, because my swimming level is the highest, my duck type is swimmer. And that's just your stats there. So, I think that's about it for this game. I won't show you too much more because there isn't really too much more to show you. It's just a nice, simple, quick little game that's got quite a few sequels to it. So, check this out if you think you might be interested in the sequels, and I'll see you all next time.